you have two options. You could spend years learning all the English tenses, or you could spend 10 minutes. I know what I would choose. This lesson is the easiest way to get an overview of all 12 English tenses. If you have an exam tomorrow or just need a refresher, this is for you. Before we start, there's one thing I want to tell you.
Want to know the secret to speaking English with real confidence? It's mastering the tenses. Once you fully understand them, you'll know with certainty that you're speaking correctly. Trust me, it's the best feeling. And because it's so important, I've made something incredibly special that you can download for free. It's an ebook complete with all the English tenses in one place. Past, present, future, and conditional. All of it. Inside, you'll find clear, simple explanations, loads of examples, and quizzes to practice. This ebook is one of the best resources I've made for English learners, and right now, it's free. Click the link below or scan the QR code on screen. Just enter your name and email address. Join my mailing list, and I'll send the ebook straight to your inbox. You'll also get all my future YouTube lessons and free PDFs, along with news about my courses and special offers. It's a free service and you can unsubscribe at any time. Download the ebook today, it's yours forever. Right, let's get started with the video.
Let's start with the 4 present tenses. The present simple is formed with subject and base verb. With he, she, and it, we add s or es. We use the present simple for current states and facts. I live in the UK. The Earth travels around the sun. We use it for habits. She goes for a run 3 times a week. We can also use the present simple to talk about scheduled future events. The plane leaves at 7. The present simple is the most common tense in English. Next, the present continuous. The form is am, is, or are plus ing verb. We use the present continuous for things happening now or around now. For example, you're learning about the tenses. These actions are in progress. They're not finished. We also use this tense for things we see as temporary. He's living with his parents to save some money, and for future arrangements, often plans with another person involving a time or place. We're meeting Diane for dinner tomorrow. Next, present perfect simple. We form this with have or has plus past participle. We use the present perfect simple to talk about things that happened in the past but have a present result. I've forgotten my phone, so I can't pay for dinner. We also use it for things that began in the past and continue to the present. We've lived here for 5 years. And our life experiences without saying exactly when they happened. They've already seen that film. She's never been to Wales. Lastly, the present perfect continuous formed with have or has been plus ing verb. We use this tense to talk about actions that began in the past and continue to the present. It's been snowing all day. We also use it for actions that stopped recently but have a present result. The kitchen smells great. Have you been cooking? Okay, let's put these tenses together. I love coffee. I have a cup as soon as I wake up. I'm drinking coffee right now. Delicious. I've drunk 3 cups of coffee already today. I've been drinking coffee since I was 15. Okay, are they clear? If you need more detail, download the ebook. You can scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description. Okay, let's move on to the 4 past tenses. First, the past simple, formed by adding ed to regular verbs. We use the past simple to talk about finished past actions. We often say when something happened. I went to the dentist yesterday. She checked my teeth and everything was okay. The past simple is another very common tense in English. Next, the past continuous, formed with was or were plus ing verb. We use the past continuous to talk about actions that were ongoing at a point in the past. He was playing tennis this time last week. He was in the middle of playing tennis at that time. We often use the past continuous and simple together to talk about a longer interaction interrupted by a shorter one. For example, he was playing tennis when his sister called. The past perfect simple is formed with had plus past participle. We use this tense to say that one action happened before another. The earlier action is in the past perfect, and the later one is usually in the past simple. For example, I arrived at 8, but the meeting had started at 7:30. Or she was nervous because she had never flown before. And our final past tense, the past perfect continuous, which is formed with had been plus ing verb. We use this tense to talk about an action that was in progress before another past moment or action. The focus is on the duration of the action, and often this tense shows a cause with the result in the past simple. For example, he was exhausted because he'd been traveling all night. Okay, let's put those tenses together now. I arrived at the airport 3 hours before my flight. I was having a coffee before going through security when my husband called. I'd left my passport at home. I was heartbroken because I'd been looking forward to that trip for months. I hope nothing like that has ever happened to any of you. Okay, let's move on to look at our 4 future tenses, plus a bonus one. Some people consider these tenses, some people don't. We'll call them tenses for simplicity. The future simple is formed with will plus base verb. And in speech, we almost always contract will to ul or ul. You'll, she'll, it'll. This tense is used to talk about beliefs. You'll love this book. Or to make offers and promises. I'll lend it to you. And for spontaneous reactions. Oh, I'll start reading it tonight. Okay, our bonus structure. We often use be going to when talking about future plans or intentions. It's a very common structure in English, and it's followed by the base verb. I'm going to have a massive clear out of my wardrobe on Sunday. I decided to do this before speaking. It's not a spontaneous reaction. I've already decided this. Next, the future continuous, formed with will be plus ing verb. We use this tense to talk about an action that will be in progress at a point in the future. For example, don't call at 7. We'll be trying to get the baby to sleep. We'll probably be doing this before and after 7. Okay, we're very close to the end now. Let's discuss the future perfect simple. It's formed with will have plus past participle. It's used to talk about things that will be complete at or by a point in the future. For example, by the end of this video, you'll have learnt about all the tenses. And finally, we have our future perfect continuous, formed with will have been plus ing verb. It's very similar to the future perfect simple, and it's also one of the least common tenses in English. We use it to talk about how long an action will be in progress up to a point in the future. For example, by June, Ellen will have been playing the cello for 10 years. Okay, let's put those tenses together to finish off. I'm going to redecorate my living room at the weekend. I think I'll paint it green. This time on Saturday, I'll be shopping for paint and brushes. By Sunday evening, I'll have finished the second coat. And by this time next month, I'll have been working on this house for over a year. And we're done! All 12 tenses plus one bonus structure in less than 10 minutes. Again, that was a very brief overview. If you'd like to go much deeper into each of the tenses, download my English Tenses ebook. The link is in the description box, or you can click the QR code there. It's free and it is jam-packed with information. You'll love it. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye!